Alright, welcome back. This is the finally week 6 predictions. Like I said, I'm doing this NFL Pick'em Challenge. We have one new person playing this week. Before we get into this, I had to eliminate about 3 people I eliminated just because they haven't gave me their picks in about 3 weeks. So I had to kick them out. So we got one new person. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 people playing. Like I said, we got one new person playing. Like I said, since this is a live review, a live pick'em challenge, I'll send the standings in the comments below. So let's go in the standings real quick before we go into week 6. We got a close matchup for first place. I'm now in first. Last week I think I was in second, so now I'm in first with 44 wins and 33 losses. Man Beast Morris with 43 wins and 33 losses. Paul in third place. Actually, my bad. Chris Rodriguez is in third place with 27 and 20. Paul is now in fourth with 25 and 15. Madden Mobile 22 and 24. Something Pickle 1 21 and 24. And Austin Rich at 8 and 6. Before we get into this real quick, these guys I haven't picked this week, Chris Rodriguez, Madden Mobile, Something Pickle 1, and that's it. I'm gonna give you one more week. If you're not gonna give me your picks this week, I'm probably gonna let you go and not put your name in the video and have a shout out for you guys. Like I said, I'm just trying to eliminate people so I don't have to keep your record in my standings. So let's get into week 6. Week 6 predictions. This is a good week. This is a really good week. So let's start with the first game. Broncos versus Chargers. Broncos on the spreadsheet is to win by a -3 spread. And I'm going to pick the Broncos just because, yes, they lost last week against Atlanta, but Chargers not playing very well. So I'm just going to pick the Broncos out of this one. I think the Broncos should be able to have a bigger spreadsheet or a spread point at more than the -3. Next game, 49ers versus Bills. And Bills are to spreadsheet win this of -8. Which I kind of agree. 49ers are not playing very well. So I'm going to pick the Bills. Just because the Bills shut out the Patriots a couple weeks ago. So their defense and offense is doing pretty good. So I'm going to pick the Bills on this game. Next game, Eagles versus Redskins. And spreadsheet, a -2 against the Eagles. Eagles are supposed to win by -2. I'm going to pull the upset on this one. Just because the Eagles and Carson Wentz, my team, the Lions, have gave the Eagles their first loss of the season. And I think they're going to start to, yes, they're probably going to come back and try to win this game. But Redskins are also doing pretty good. And I think the Redskins are going to pull this game off and win this game. So I'm going to pull the upset. So I'm going to pick the Redskins to win this game. Next game, Browns versus Titans. The spreadsheet, -7. I'm going to pick the Titans. I think the Browns are going to keep losing. I'm sorry to the Browns fans. I feel your pain. I just think the Browns are not ready to win yet. So I'm going to pick the Titans to win this game. Next game, Ravens versus Giants. Giants by a -3. This is going to be a good game. Both teams are struggling right now. Ravens did pretty good coming out of the gate. And now they lost the last, 2 games, if if I'm correct. So I'm gonna pick. Man, this one's hard to pick. I'm gonna have to toss a coin. I'm gonna pick the Ravens. I'm gonna pick the Ravens to win this game, and I don't even know why. I can't explain why I'm gonna pick them because it's a good game. The next game is another good game. Is the Panthers versus the Saints. According to ESPN, this game is dead even on the spreadsheet. Like I said, since this is an early live review, since it's on a Monday night game just got over. Panthers lost. They didn't have Cam Newton. Probably Cam Newton's going to be back this coming up week. But I just think Drew Brees is probably going to just... With Carolina's defense, I think the Saints are probably going to go hardcore on the Panthers. So I'm going to pick the Saints on this game. I like to see the Saints to win this game. All right, next game. Jaguars versus Bears. Bears are supposed to win by -2 points on the spreadsheet. And I don't agree on that one. I think the Jaguars should be winning this game. Bears are not doing good. Yeah, they won against the Lions. Whoop-de-doo. I don't care. But they still don't have Jay Cutler. They're not playing as well as they're supposed to be. So I'm going to pick the Jaguars to upset this game and win against the Bears. Next game, Rams versus Lions. My team, the Lions. We are, according to ESPN, they have our winning this game by -3.5, which I agree. Obviously, I'm going to pick the Lions on this game just because the Rams are coming off of a loss. The Lions are coming off of a win. A big win. I wouldn't say a big win on points, but a big win coming off of a good team. Hopefully we can keep it up. Hopefully we win this game. And I'm picking the Lions on this game. Even though we still have to figure out offense and defense a little bit more. I just think that since the Rams are coming off of a loss and the Lions are coming off a good win, I think the Lions are going to pull this game off. So I'm picking the Lions on that one. Next game, Steelers versus Dolphins. Steelers are supposed to, according to ESPN on the spreadsheet, of a -7.5 and the versus the Dolphins. Obviously, with Antonio Brown and Ben Roethlisberger, I think Steelers are going to pull this win off big time. I think Antonio Brown and Ben Roethlisberger is going to have a good game this week. So I'm going to pick the Steelers to win this game by a big margin. All right. Let's see here. Next game, Bengals versus the Patriots. Patriots on the spreadsheet by a -8.5. With Andy Dalton, I don't know, man. I just don't think they're going to be able to actually pull this game off against the Patriots. And with Tom Brady being back, and with Tom Brady throwing 400 yards last week, Tom Brady's a big factor to this team, and he's still. To be honest with you, they're gonna. To be honest with you, I think they're gonna blow the Bengals out. They might catch up, but I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. I still think the Patriots are gonna win this game. That's why I picked the Patriots to win this game. Next game is gonna be a good game. Let's see here. Chiefs versus Raiders. According to ESPN, this is an even matchup on the scale. This is another hard one. This game can go either way. With the Chiefs coming off a bye and the Raiders coming off a win. Man, this is another tough one, man. I want to pick the Chiefs just because. Not last week because they had a bye, but the week after they came with a loss. So I want the Chiefs, but I don't know, man. All right, here it is right here. I'm picking them. I'm picking the Raiders. I'm picking the Raiders off of this one. Um, they might be able to win, but don't count out the Chiefs. Count out the Chiefs because I think they're gonna come back, possibly win this game. Like I said, because Chiefs is coming off of a bye week, and the Raiders were coming off of a nice comeback win. But I'm gonna pick the Raiders on this one. All right, next game. Let's see here. Falcons versus Seahawks. Let's see here. So, Seahawks are on a spreadsheet of a -6. I disagree on that one. I really disagree. Especially against the Falcons. Even though the Seahawks are coming off of a bye week, Falcons are coming in here with 2 straight wins. Plus, with Matt Ryan, I think I might have to disagree on ESPN on this one. I'm gonna think the Falcons are gonna win this game, and I'm gonna pick the Falcons to win this game. I think the Falcons on a defense and offense are gonna do great in this game. So I'm picking the Falcons to win this game. It might be a good matchup, but I think the offense and defense of the Falcons, with them stopping teams, with good teams like this, I think they're going to win this game. I disagree on the -6 to the Seahawks. That should be to the Falcons. So I'm picking the Falcons on that game. All right, next game, Cowboys versus Packers. I told you guys this is a good week. This is actually a very good week. This is another good game. Cowboys versus Packers, and they got ESPN by Packers winning by a -4. Do I agree on that? Yes, a little bit. This is another tough game. This is another tough game with Ezekiel Elliott running for the Cowboys. And there's I can't remember his name for the starting running back or the starting quarterback for the Cowboys because Tony Romo was out. But I'm gonna pick the Cowboys on this game. You're probably gonna think, what? You're picking the Cowboys or the Packers? Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Cowboys. I want you guys to win this game, just because you guys you're coming out on a hot streak. You guys are doing very good. Plus, the Packers are in my division, and I want you guys to beat them. So, I'm picking the Cowboys. Please win for us. Please make this a win for you guys. So, I'm picking the Cowboys on this game. Next game, Colts versus Texans. This is a Sunday night game. This should be a good matchup. They got Texans winning this game by a -3 on the spreadsheet. I'm gonna pick the Texans. Yeah, I'm gonna pick them. What the hell? I'm picking them. Texans. I'm picking the Texans to win this game. Next game, the last game, would be Monday night game, Jets versus Cardinals. I don't think this is really a good matchup. They got the Cardinals on the spreadsheet at -8. So obviously I'm gonna pick the Cardinals on this one. They need to win this one to stay in the wins in their division, and I think they're gonna be able to pull this game off against the Jets. I don't know what the Jets' record is, but I don't think they're doing very well. Cardinals are not doing very well either, but with Carson Palmer might be coming back, so and Larry Fitzgerald, those two guys right there, those are the 2 guys that could win this game. And I think they're going to win it. So I'm picking the Cardinals to win that game. So that is your Week 6 predictions. Since this is a live broadcast, let's look at some of the comments on here. Dallas Cowboys Talk. He said, hey, what's up? I've never seen your username. Make sure you subscribe, man. Please subscribe since you're watching. Thanks for watching. Something Pickle won, or something pick, whatever, I'm sorry, said, hey, what's up? you didn't make your picks last week. I don't know if you were busy or anything. Like I said, if you can't make your picks this week, I might have to boot you out. Sorry, man. Dallas Cowboys Talk says, at a baby, way to pick them boys. Yes, please make these guys win for us. They're in my division. I need them to lose. We're coming off a good win as a Lions team. I need you guys to win this game for us. The quarterback is Dak Prescott. Is that how you pronounce it? Yes. Okay. Like I said, thanks for commenting. I'm about to end this. Like I said, if you're new in this live stream, hit the likes up button, subscribe, and that is your Week 6 NFL Pick'em predictions. Thanks for watching.